Okay guys, today we're going to be making our barbecue that we made in the workshop. We're going to include the actual barbecue itself and the slide case that the barbecue fits in. First of all, we're going to start with the barbecue. So we need to sketch out all the different parts of the barbecue. I'm going to do this fairly quickly without talking very much because you guys should already know how to do all this. So what I've done here is I've just measured in 40, up 6, and put our 6.5mm hole in here. And then what we can do is remove that so it goes all the way through, and we need to do the same thing on the other end.
in it.
This is unacceptable!
So this next part where we're going to draw the legs is a little bit more complicated. What we need to do is draw out the frame of the leg first. Just roughly. Like that. And then what we're going to use these coincidental tools over here. Make sure everything is in line with each other. So you see how everything just sorted itself out, so now everything's in this right place because this program's nice and smart. It was able to just get all these angles and everything correct once we put in all these measurements. What we need to do now is add in a fillet into some of these corners using this tool here, and you click on the two sides that you want to add a fillet to. So all the way around we want to have a 5mm fillet. Fillet is just a curve. So now you can see all these corners have got rounds on them. And that's it for that sketch there. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a plane onto this. So we're going to go up here to the plane tool. We're going to click right on the end I'm going to click on that bit there. So both the end point and this whole thing here has been selected. We're going to go down here to this drop down menu and go point normal. What that's going to do is add a drawing plane right onto the end of this thing here. So we're going to be able to sketch right onto the end of this point here. We're going to use a circle tool. And we're going to make that 6mm for our 6mm round that we're going to be using. And the next thing we're going to do is use this tool here, which is called a sweep. What we need to do is we need to click on the face that we're going to be sweeping, which is that circle we just drew. And we're going to click on our sweep path. So we have to click on all these parts here. And that's going to make that circle run around the whole thing and become a solid piece. And it's important to have those little bends there, otherwise this doesn't work. It doesn't like straight, flat ends. So you need to make sure that you've clicked every piece. And then what we should have is our nice solid bar of our legs. And that's it. Those are all the parts that we need to make our barbecue.